This episode of Two Chicks is presented by Aussie Hair Care.
Hey! Reporting long.
It's trap.
No. Hey guys, it's Dixie and welcome back to the Two Chicks podcast, but today we only have one Chicks. Charli sadly could not be here today. She was working on something, so I decided to do the podcast myself. And don't worry, for all of my Charli fans, all the Duncans who absolutely hate me, LOL, I do have a little part with Charli that will be in the podcast later if you want to hear her voice. Miss her, even though she's everywhere. You probably still miss your little Duncan. LOL. Anywho. Today I'm super excited because we get to talk all about me, and that's what I love talking about, myself. I do have a guest here. It is my stuffed cow, which I accidentally left at home when I moved to LA, so my mom finally brought my cow here. I forgot its name, sadly, but yeah, so it's sitting across from me. I could talk to it. That's who I'm talking to this whole podcast. He's very quiet, so he's not going to say anything. So, I have a lot of exciting stuff coming out. I have a music video that's coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm filming it this week. And I'm actually filming two music videos. One for a song you already know, Naughty List with Liam Payne. I will not be filming the music video with Liam, which sucks because that would have been really cool, but I'm super excited to be filming it and very Christmassy and fun. And then another music video the next day, which I'm also very excited about, but a secret, and you will find out what song it is on the same day. Yeah, music is fun. I love recording. I definitely want to start writing my own stuff. And I feel like when people found out about the song with Liam and I, everyone was like, she doesn't even write her own music. I kind of jumped into this. I couldn't even write a poem in school, so I don't know how the hell y'all expect me to write a song. I mean, I have a lot of feelings and emotions, but I don't talk about them, so hopefully at one point I would love to write music, but everyone's like, she doesn't even write her own stuff. I'm learning new things every day, so you have to give me time, find my sound, find out what I want to do. But yeah, there will be no special boy guests in these music videos, which brought a lot of extra stuff. I wouldn't say drama, just like extra things to deal with online, because I am public with Noah, which is really cool. Did not want it to come out the way it did, just because then once a relationship is out on the internet, everyone's opinion always gets involved, and that can actually mess up the relationship. And I just didn't want that because I've been in an internet relationship, and having everything public and everyone's eyes on you just makes things so much harder. And everyone kind of does have the right to their opinion. It's like freedom of speech. You could say what you want, but reading the comments, which is hard not to do, does get involved in the relationship, because when I was still kind of not ready to be public with Noah, we would read the comments together and they'd be like, Dixie doesn't show him this much attention. I'm like, well, I just wasn't ready. So it kind of took me a minute to get into online relationship mode, and like, I'm ready to show how I feel about someone. There was kind of a lot of people who weren't surprised about Noah and I's relationship, but it's kind of funny because when he said that we were dating in the video, we weren't actually dating. So he kind of just like guessed that it would happen, which is nice. It's sweet. Very, very ballsy, because I totally could have said no, but I didn't. Yeah. I'm trying to be less, not mean, but direct on my feelings, but just because like it does come off as mean sometimes, and I don't want that, but I totally told Noah, I was like, I could have said no. And I could still say no in this whole thing, because the video came out and we still weren't public. And I was like, I could totally just say no and be in charge. But I was happy and mad at the same time. I was mad that I didn't get to make the decision, because I like being in charge and making all my own decisions, but it was also kind of cute because I know he really cares about me and it was nice. And I'm happy with it. And I feel like people seeing me happy is making them happy. And yeah, it's a good relationship, going well. I saw a TikTok, so Noah and I went on a walk to walk my dog in the morning and we went to get breakfast. And I saw a TikTok of these two girls in a car. They're probably going to be crazy excited that I'm talking about this because they're obviously very hateful. So I was running across the street, walking my dog, just having fun, living my life. It was like a nice day. We're all having fun. I was running. Noah was chasing me because I was acting like a child. And these girls film a video of us and go, they want to be seen. Like they're out here looking to be seen. Huh? I'm walking down my street to get breakfast and yeah, so I was very confused. And then they took their duets off, so thought I'd talk about it on here because they turned their comments and their duets off, so they obviously weren't strong enough about their opinion, that they didn't keep it up totally, but I just thought it was funny. I was just trying to get breakfast, live my life. I'm still a teenager, but I guess if I go out in public, I want to be seen, so yeah, I'm sorry for walking on the street and like crossing the street. It's kind of messed up of me as like an influencer to be like walking across the street when the light is like telling me to cross. So I'll be sure not to do that again because like people aren't allowed to see me. That's really messed up that I did that.
It seems like the colder it gets, the thirstier my hair feels. I recently started using Aussie hair products, which have been giving me back so much moisture. My hair feels more bouncy, soft, and smooth.
That's why Aussie is so awesome. It has an amazing range of moisture-packed products for all hair types and textures, and they've got everything from cleansing to styling, even day stuff for day 2, 3, and 4 hair.
Yep, Aussie has you covered. All the products smell amazing. I think my favorite's from the Miracle Moist collection. There are 5 quality products infused with avocado and Australian jojoba oil that strengthen and soften thirsty hair, leaving it feeling silky and nourished.
Well, I'm totally into the sulfate-free dry shampoo, which are a lifesaver during days that I don't have time to wash my hair. They cleanse without leaving behind residue for a fresh hair day look.
Aussie products are also PETA certified cruelty-free, so they love all types of hair and animals. Learn more by following Aussie on Instagram at AussieHairUSA.
They're so easy to find and affordable. Wherever you shop, you can find Aussie products starting as low as $2.99. So follow them on Instagram at AussieHairUSA. Alright, so the holiday season is coming up. I love Christmas, but honestly, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday just because on both sides of my family, I have my dad's side who's like Italian and then my mom's side and they're all Cajun, and both dinners are completely different but amazing, and my mom knows how to make both. So Thanksgiving is just so good any year because we usually switch back and forth by doing Thanksgiving in Connecticut and Christmas in Louisiana, and then we would just switch every year. But this year and last year, I don't even remember. The years are kind of all going together. But last year I did not celebrate Christmas because we were in LA and my parents were in a hotel and Charlie and I were staying at the Hype House, so we did not get a chance to celebrate. But I went to lunch on Rodeo with my family and that was super fun. But I want to get a tree and wrap presents because I have a lot of good ideas for my whole family for gifts because I make a lot more money than I did last year working at a retail store. That was my first like real job that wasn't like babysitting or something, and it was honestly super stressful. I worked on like a street with a bunch of stores in Connecticut and it was so stressful, and I had to talk in like vocal fry voice. So like kind of like this, and I would just say how all of the clothes look so amazing on everyone, and it totally wasn't me, but that was probably one of the most busy times of my life. Well, like right now I'm really busy, but then I was busy, but more stuff like I didn't have a choice to do. I don't know. Kind of weird to explain it, but so here was like my week when I was working. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I would have school, obviously, every day of the week. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I would have track practice. And then I would work Tuesday, Thursday, either one, Tuesday or Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday, which it was a lot. But I honestly loved working. I loved being organized and folding clothes. I wish I worked there longer because it was also fun, like doing photo shoots with people and getting pictures myself and trying on clothes and being a stylist, which is kind of funny because I was a stylist and now I don't know how to dress myself. I'm currently wearing sweatpants and a hoodie and long socks that my sweatpants are tucked into. So that whole memory just must have gone away because I do not remember it, like how to style or wear clothes. But it was super fun. I love trying new things. It was stressful though, and scheduling was a lot. And I think I talked about this before, how I popped my tires, but I was on my way back from work and it was probably 10 or 11 o'clock at night and the store closed at 6 or 7. So we would stay really late and I would come home and it was snowing and there's snow all over the ground. And I'm a pretty good driver in the snow, but I did not see a giant rock that was covered in snow. And I ran into it on both of my tires on my right side and popped both my tires. And my dad was not happy. He came, we called a tow truck, didn't have my car for a couple days. He actually wasn't that mad. He was more mad when I popped one tire. But yeah, it was fine. Just kind of a hassle. And tires are so expensive. Like, it doesn't make sense. I feel like my dad gets more mad at dumb things. Like, I could do something really bad and he wouldn't get mad. He would just be like, okay, how could we figure this out, help, like, move forward, blah, blah, blah. My mom gets mad if I, like, leave something out or leave a door open, whatever. My dad gets mad. Oh, when I rode a bird scooter in the middle of the night around, like, on the street, my dad got so mad at that. Like, I had 45-minute lecture of why I shouldn't be living alone and I'm irresponsible for riding a scooter. I did fall and I was wearing a boot because that's when I sprained my foot. So, like, I get where he was coming from, but I was like, it happened, it's over. That was like 2 days after it happened. I was like, it's okay. But my dad gets over things really quickly and I'm good at, like, talking to him because we are kind of different. So he like holds his point and I'm like, okay, whatever, you're right, I'm wrong, moving on. But my mom kind of holds it for a little longer and she'll be quiet and not talk to me and I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? She's like, nothing. And then finally I'll get it out of her and we talk for like 10 minutes and we're fine. I hate confrontation, except with Charli. Charli and I can go back and forth for a while, and then we won't even resolve the problem, and we'll just be fine. Like, sometimes Charli could do one thing, or I could do one thing, and there'll be no confrontation, but we could do the same thing, and say one of us is in a bad mood, it could be a total blowout, so I try to be careful, but I think I start most of the problems in my family and then act innocent. I mean, it sucks for everyone else. For me, I'm just like, oops, didn't mean to start all of that. Said one joke and now everyone else is fighting except for me. And then hopefully, I just hope they forget about it and don't bring me back into it like, oh, you started this? But that's kind of how I play the game. I just kind of act innocent, in the corner. But sometimes it does come back to me and they all go against me and they're like, you started this. I'm like, no, I didn't. I was not involved, but I know I did. I just kind of like, I push buttons sometimes to see how far I can go. Sometimes I push them too far and then it causes like a big argument with my whole family. But for the most part, I'm pretty good at starting a problem and solving it really quickly. I hate yelling and confrontation. Even if I'm not involved and I know someone's upset, I feel sick to my stomach, so I just try to fix things. Which is weird because I hate confrontation so much, but I start all of it. Like, I'm always the one who brings up drama or something. Even with, like, my friends, I kind of do it just for fun and push buttons, but I'm obviously respectful when I need to be, and for the most part, I know, like, when not to cross the line. But no, I love the holidays. I love snow, but only on Christmas. I think it's dumb if it snows any other day because then it just gets too much. Like when it snows into February, it kind of gets annoying. Sadly, there's no snow here in LA or rain, which I think it rained. I saw a bunch of people saying it rained. I did not see rain, but I love rain. Even though it gives me headaches, I think it's so fun. Yeah.
Dixie, do you believe in sweater weather?
What do you mean believe in it? It is not like Santa Claus.
Okay, but it doesn't necessarily mean the same thing to everyone. Like, it starts at different times. In Connecticut, it starts earlier than it does in LA.
So, what are you saying? Sweater weather is more like a state of mind than a forecast?
Yeah, I think so. And I'm in full-on sweater weather state of mind right now. I've been wearing my sweaters from Hollister nonstop since October.
I mean, I can't blame you. They're so comfortable and cozy. I want to live in them all winter.
Makes total sense until we get to faux leather weather in spring.
Okay, that's definitely not a thing.
Well, it should be.
For anyone listening who is also in sweater weather, or I guess faux leather weather state of mind, you can go to hollisterco.com to get the most insanely soft and cozy sweaters for the holidays. And while you're at it, why not pick up some faux leather leggings and skirts to wear with them? Charli has a trend of like taking things that I'm interested in and making them her own.
No.
It goes from
No.
my music, my
No.
style,
No.
and now ASMR.
No. Incorrect.
I have been
Incorrect.
such a huge
Incorrect. Incorrect.
no.
Incorrect. How long have I been playing with slime, making those ASMR videos?
doesn't
Do
matter.
not discredit me. Do not. That is offensive.
I've been watching it before you.
No.
Yes. Sass
No.
ASMR.
Incorrect.
Sass ASMR.
Incorrect.
Okay, let me talk. Fine. You can talk after, but let me talk. Sass Charli, I will throw something.
I don't feel safe. Can we have a wall? It's gonna hurt me. Anyways, back to what I was saying.
No!
ASMR has and always will be my thing.
No, because
then you should have done
you can
ASMR
ask-
first. You should have done
I'm
ASMR
not saying
first.
doing it. I'm saying
I
being
have been
interested
talking
in it.
about ASMR on my YouTube channel since I started YouTube. If you cared
Oh,
so
that's
much,
weird because I've been watching it for years.
I didn't say watching it. I said I wanted to start doing it.
I don't-
Since
I'm not
I
sa- I'm
started
not talking
my
about
YouTube
doing it. I'm
channel.
not talking about
And
doing
if
it.
you wanted to do it so bad and you're so mad that I'm doing it, you should have done it first.
I
But
don't
this is
want to
my
do it.
thing.
I'm saying I was interested in it way
I
before
was interested
you.
in it way before
No,
you.
that's
you
not true.
don't know me. Okay?
But I know everything about ASMR and you don't.
What do you know?
Everything.
Literally what? Tell me. I want specific details. Tell me. Tell me those details that you know
But
so
you
well.
watch like the boring ASMR slime.
Nuh-uh. Eating cornstarch, the mukbang ASMRs, I know all of it. I watch all of it.
You are not watching the right one. Sass ASMR is the best ASMR person of all time. And like you're wrong. You're just wrong.
ASMR
No.
is for what you like. Everyone has a different type of ASMR that they enjoy, and just because
You're
mine,
wrong.
I go for the
You're
more
wrong.
incorrect.
BB Rexa actually
Incorrect.
texted me and said that sucked and I want to do ASMR with you.
Incorrect. Do ASMR, and you will see.
See what? That
you
my
will
video's better?
You will see. I would just like to say that.
Wait, I saw this video of you from the first week of quarantine and you look so different. Not in a bad way. Like you look good now, but you just like
No.
you had you had like eyelashes and you were really tan and
What I'm going to say is the fact that everyone says I used to look prettier. Like, what do you want me to do?
People say that about everyone though. Like
But,
everyone's glowed down.
What do you want me to do? Like, I can't. But they say, like, in the beginning.
Change.
All right, guys. So I'm
like,
actually.
I feel like you didn't like how you looked then. I feel like you like
I hate how I look now because now I want to look like I did then. But then when
I
I
think
looked
you
like that, I didn't like it. So what do you want me to do? Just be sad?
I think it's because your hair changed. I don't know how like a 4-inch haircut changed you so much.
Because they gave me confidence and they liked when I was fragile. It's true.
Okay, well,
They are scared by a confident woman.
shut up.
So, if you guys did not know, I recently started the Invisalign treatment, and I think I am in week 11. And quite honestly, it is going pretty great. It's a lot better than when I had braces, just due to the fact that I feel so confident in my smile without having big brackets like I did before when I had clear braces. And I feel like Invisalign is just a super great fit, and I'm really able to see all of the improvement in every single picture I take every day because I can just see my smile getting better. If you did not know, Invisalign is the most advanced clear aligner system, and they are so much more comfortable than braces. Invisalign treatment really lets me do what I want to do. I can still dance, eat whatever foods I want. Obviously, popcorn's one of my favorites. I can play sports, musical instruments, whatever I want without any wires or brackets getting in the way. But let's be honest here, one of the best parts about having Invisalign and not braces is that I can truly just eat whatever I want. Especially for Thanksgiving season, when I'm going to be eating a lot of food and do not have time for broken brackets. Invisalign has really changed my life and made me more confident in my smile.
Alright guys, wrapping up this episode of Two Chicks, we are going to finish it. We, as in me, are going to finish it the way we always finish it, with 3 nice things. And 3 nice things about myself. I love my earrings. I love my sweatpants. They're super cozy. And I love my attitude today. I'm just in such a great mood. So I'm really proud of myself. Something important, just to remember this time of year, be nice to your family, be nice to your friends. Holidays can be tough for some people. They're super stressful. So just I know we say this every time, but always check on your friends, always check on your family, and I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast.